Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Drew Armstrong went yard 3 times last game with that elite power. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Jax Biggers. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second, in there safely.
Safe, he's in.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there, and it's off the wall. Lead runner turns at second. Relay. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe on the board first, it's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. The left-handed batter waits, and ball
That's 4, take your base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Digging in for the Cardinals, Trey Richardson. This one down low, it kicks away. Runners stay put, that's ball 1. And the 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2.
Hold it here.
There's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now. Swings, soft line drive. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Land. Now this is belted to right. Drive sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer. But he can be proud of that automatic double anyway. Runner at first, one away. A frozen rope. This one carrying. And there's two away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And that should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ian Petrutz, the next to hit.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
To the right side.
Get out, slide.
And there's 2 down. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Trey Richardson will hit next. In the dirt. He's out at the plate, tried to steal home. That ends the inning. Here's the catcher,
Now
Batista.
The catcher, number 56.
And the tying run at second. And a base hit right there. And here comes the runner. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Now at the dish, Drew Armstrong. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first in time. Only 1 out remaining. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Drew Armstrong, the top prospect in the league, is ready. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jaron Williams. Hard hit to right center.
Relay.
And that's a base hit. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, he's in there.
Safe.
Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Drew Armstrong now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. In the dirt, but kept it close. And he grounds it to the right side. What a stop! Onto the pitcher. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Richardson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Richardson. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. One gone, runner at
Batting
first.
seventh, the
Next up, the designated hitter,
number 3.
Caden Powell. 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Armstrong up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, runner around third. He's safe, they clear the bases. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. 2 down and a runner at second base. Ian Petrutz getting ready to hit. Swing, soft line drive. Digging in for the hooks, Luis Baez.
Luis Baez.
And now the 1-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Now batter, the third base.
Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate.
Armstrong.
If there's someone in your life who needs to get what's coming to them, call Vendetta Bagpipes. They'll send a kilt-wearing piper over to teach them a lesson at such a high volume they'll never forget it. And neither will their ears. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out. On to the top half of inning number 6. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. This one the other way. That's a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. Chance at a triple. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He's in there, safe!
He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Drew Armstrong. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. The pitcher tried to own the inner half with a high and tight heater, but he didn't back down. Great job to get the hands in position and flash through the zone for the homer. Well struck, right field, way deep, and that one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 38th of the year, second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 11-4. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. In the air, right field, and it falls! And here comes the runner. Relay throw, tag, not in time. He's safe. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Drew Armstrong, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum. One down. And here is Drew Armstrong, looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 39th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. That one out to right. And it falls. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Good defensive effort and fundamentals on that play. Came up ready to throw and made a strong, accurate toss to the plate for the out. Runner at second here and one away.
Drew Armstrong.
Watch out, drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
This one is labeled. And makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Drew Armstrong. Already a homer for him in this one. Ground ball to first. To second, there's one. How about that double play? That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. And now the 2-1. Line drive for a base hit to right center. Lead runner turns at second.
Relay.
Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. You just know that one had to feel good. Caught the ball out in front and dumped it into a favorable spot to leg out the double. A lot of ways they can tie this ball game, especially if they put the ball in play. This one lifted to center field. And there's one down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker. Hammered for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. This next at-bat is going to be critical. That one ripped into right center. This one pretty far back. And it's off the wall. And the Cardinals walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with a walk-off to make it really special. What a game. 4-3, our final score. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Drew Armstrong looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. One down, and now Drew Armstrong. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So digging in, Ian Petrutz. 1 now. In the dirt, but blocked. This pitch popped up. Williams under it. Gets there. Got it. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Travis Honeyman. Next one's popped in the air into right. Baez under it. And makes the catch. 1 left on base. Drew Armstrong digs in now. Reached on an infield single the first time. High fly ball to right field. Baez moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the hooks, Will Bush. This one to right.
Here we go. Hit me right here.
It falls in. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
The right fielder, Drew.
Now it's the right
Armstrong.
fielder, Drew Armstrong. 1 for 2. Bash down the right side, but foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. The tying run is aboard. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. On the ground to first, Austin takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
Drew Armstrong.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Come on, dig.
No one
Don't
can
you
get there.
dig.
It falls in. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile.
Right now.
In the dirt, but kept it close, and the runner stays put. Three and 2 now. And there's a
Come on,
hit.
dig, you're scoring.
Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Swings and flares it. Fair ball. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike. Armstrong performed admirably in the win. Notched 3 hits in the game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.